And we are live. Good morning, everybody. It is Middle of the Earth Podcast, Morning Crypto with a Kid. Quinn coming at you live with the kid. We are here to talk to you guys about everything that is crypto this morning. Glad to have you with us. It's Monday, August 4th, I believe. Let me see. Oh, the 5th, August 5th. Okay. It's trucking along, man. This year is going fast. Lots of action, lots of big things happening in the space. I want to jump right into it. Let's talk about it. Bitcoin over 11,000 with some force. Went to bed last night, woke up this morning. This stuff is up at 11,700. It's trucking, guys. Hit 11,848. Definitely looked like it wanted to break the 12K number. Just slowed down a little bit. Let's see if we can look at it. Let's go look at like a 15-minute chart. A little bit of, see what happened last night. It just looked like around... yeah, I guess it was early, okay. It was around 7 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock. Just started kind of taking off. Went from that 10-8 range and just busted right through 11K like it wasn't even a problem. And now we look to be, trading well above prior resistance. I do want to say that I think let's look at Bitcoin dominance too, because I'm going to imagine, I haven't checked it out this morning, but I imagine that Bitcoin dominance is going to be somewhere around 70%, maybe even a little bit higher. I don't know. 67.5. Okay, a little bit lower. I'm still waiting for altcoin season to start when this number gets above 70, 75 even. This thing gets close to 80, and now it's time to start looking at some altcoins. I mean, as you can see, the altcoins are just absolutely dead. And I don't mean dead against your USD value, which I guess you could be looking at USD value, but right now you're really losing a lot of coin against your TRC. Or what am I saying, TRC? Your BTC. I didn't bring my vomit rag this morning. That was not smart. Oh well. Maybe mom. Nobody over there, huh? Okay, we'll get vomit on our hands this morning. It's all right. So, if we can take a look back in. Oh man, PwnDX at 5 Satoshi and not looking like it's got any room to go up. It actually looks like it's going to go down some, down to 4. Tron is just getting destroyed. Tron was at 194. Yeah, that's just. Like I said, your numbers are doing okay in USD if you're in the alts. This seems like this hasn't moved at all. But against BTC, you're getting destroyed. So, and it's not just Tron, guys. I think it's pretty much everything. Litecoin might have done okay. Ooh, look at Win down. I have a feeling Win's going to be coming down a lot further. I think a lot of people kind of did what I said yesterday, and that was traded against the TRC20 token against Tron. This was an easier trade to make. You got a closer point to their price. Things were just a little bit, in better range. This right here, I mean, like I said, this I could wait some more for this to come down. This looks like it wants to come down. All right, yeah, we'll wait for this to come down even further. I don't plan on rebuying Win actually for a long time. I want this thing to come way further down. I sold my Win yesterday. And so I'm gonna just be kind of chilling right now. I'm really thinking Topia is the place to go. I've seen a lot of people, kind of already make that decision. Price or the buy section is already over 5K. I mean, we just did that AMA the other day with Scott. Let's see when it was. I think it was 4 days ago. Today's Monday. I'm not really sure exactly the date. Let's find out right now. Point being is that, AMA 5 days ago. We did the AMA 5 days ago, and it's already taken off. We've already got 5,200 of the tokens of the diamonds sold, and they're 240 trucking into this round at 875 per. I mean, if they sell out this round, they are in a position to really do well, guys. I mean, they've got 3 million and some change already. Going to be grinding out another 4 million from this round. If it goes well, they'll have 7.5 million Tron. And that's a war chest that they can actually work with. That's something that I trust these people to do the right thing with. That's the thing. I would never buy ownership stake in another casino. I don't think. Maybe I would buy ownership stake and Win just because of the longevity. But I would definitely buy it in Diamond because of the trust factor. I trust these guys to do the right thing with this coin. I trust them to, put the project's longevity first above their banks and above their wallets. And I kind of, from what I know about the team, I know they've been living pretty cheap. They've been living frugally. They've been, ain't nobody out there balling on the beach right now, guys, okay? That's right. We aren't getting it like that yet. Hopefully so. We got a lot of new things coming up for the marketing stuff in the next 6 to 8 weeks. I'm really excited about being able to announce some of that stuff. Can't quite do it yet. I've got to wait for a couple more confirmations, a couple more corporate sponsors to kind of give their stamp of approvals. But once that's done, guys, I will be coming at it, coming at you with all the good info. We've got speaking engagement. Actually, it's going to be like 3 speaking engagements, possibly. One very, very, very fun, well-organized social outing. Maybe even a couple of friends coming into town for the Atlanta Blockchain Week. I'm not sure. I sent out a couple of, messages to friends that they were looking for people to, speak on their panels and things like that. Women of crypto kind of thing. So I messaged Wendy. Maybe she comes out. Maybe she doesn't. Who knows? It'd be great to see her if so. Either way, I'm definitely planning on being at everything throughout that week and trying to capitalize as much as I can on the exposure that'll be available, So let's take a look at the dividends real fast. The divs were looking pretty solid across everything. So we got 17K here. Not bad. I think it was even 40K, 36K here. Not bad. All right, buddy. Let me see the diamond. It's still 36K there. That's the same one. Let's see. This is also interesting. I keep coming back to this, the voucher or the shares dividends. It's just a cool way to, I guess, hedge or diversify. That's a better way. I got 38 shares. Let me see what happens when I freeze these 38 shares. I haven't even looked at these things yet. 38.5, okay. Let's see what happens. I don't know. Never frozen any shares before. There's a lot of them frozen. I doubt I'm gonna get anything, but maybe I do. You never know. That being said, let's jump right into CoinDesk. Let's see what's going on. You all right, buddy? I'm sorry. Okay, all right. You got your face kind of cut off on the thing, so let's see if we can see you. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna jump right in. Let's see if there's anything worth talking about. Crypto in China, over the counter, under the table. I always assumed that was going on, but they've got another. You all right, buddy? They've got another message from the ICO pumper. Let's see what that. We already met him. They already did an entire thing on him last month, didn't they? Makes his living manipulating crypto markets. Yep, we already talked about this. How do you get in the business of market manipulation? It's easy if you try. 20-year-old college student from Moscow became a sensation after he quite openly told CoinDesk how his company was helping little-known projects get traction via inflated trading volumes. Okay, hey buddy, it's okay. Said he got into the crypto business when he was 18, was at university, and there were some problems in my family, let's put it that way, and I needed money. I got an entry-level job at a crypto startup. The main part of my salary was in tokens. I trusted that startup. I knew absolutely nothing about the crypto industry. Alrighty. At that startup, he was in charge of listing tokens on exchanges and on CoinMarketCap. He soon realized that he was in a tough spot. It was a retired... Hey, you okay? Alright, let me just... What do you want? He's like, I want attention, Dad, and you're not giving it to me. Alright. Oh, look at that. You're going to look at yourself? He says, Dad, I like looking at myself. But I want to watch myself over there. Okay. So basically, it's just talking about how he got started off in the pumping business because he worked with this crypto startup. I think there were 100 companies minimum that can offer the marketing services. So I guess it's just a more in-depth, Plus, he's not an ugly dude to look at. It sounds like he's probably going to be a little popular for, what he's come out with. I appreciate the honesty at least, so, can't knock him there. Cryptocurrency in China, over the table, under the counter. I guess this is just going to talk about private, OTC trading that's going on. There remains a great deal of confusion surrounding the legal status of cryptocurrency in China. Between the headlines, China bans Bitcoin, China bans crypto exchanges, and China bans Bitcoin mining, it's no surprise that most people are unclear where China stands on cryptocurrency. Well, we still don't know. Is legally recognized and protected as virtual property. This has been the law since 2013, and the classification was reconfirmed in the recent Hangzhou court ruling. Oh, yeah. Well, you didn't want to look at the camera. Now you just want to look at yourself up there, don't you? Oh, you got some stuff in your eye. I'm going to get that gunk out. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. Okay, so let's see. In law, it still sounds like it's really... Payment can be made between two parties once they've agreed on a trade through WeChat, Alipay, or Banking Wire, though China is attempting to crack down on that as well by blocking payment platforms from processing crypto-related payments. The big risk of peer-to-peer OTC trading is counterparty risk. If you want to buy Bitcoin from someone, you have to agree on the price with the party, send RBM first, RMB, and then receive Bitcoin once the other party has received the payment. It's basically like you have to trust them, and you have to trust that they're going to be a good person to trade with. which I don't do at all. I'm never going to send money first ever. I've just been scammed too many times. It's not that I don't trust people. No, it is. I don't trust people. I don't trust people at all. There are some good people out there, but most of the people out there are just looking out for themselves, and I know that. So I'm not going to give them my free money over the internet, especially if I don't know who they are. I'll do trusted P2P transactions with people I've done them prior because I might know them in person or because I have a long-standing relationship with them. We've maybe traded tons of time, but I've also heard of scams like that, guys. I've had friends that used to trade large amounts, P2P and OTC stuff like that via cash in the mail, via PayPal, via Western Union, via all that stuff. And I mean, these guys had done it for years with the same people, years. And then the guy got him because he got in a bad spot. You never know what's going on in somebody's life, and you never know what maybe $5 or $10 or $20,000 might do for them in that moment. So it's really one of those situations where it's whatever you're willing to risk, and I'm not willing to risk. My risk tolerance is 0. That's not actually true because I'm in cryptocurrency, but my risk tolerance with regards to my crypto is 0. I don't want to lose it anymore. I'm not wagering Bitcoin. I can wager Tron, and that's a weird thing because it's still crypto, and you're like, well, that doesn't make any sense. You're right. I know. I agree. It's something psychological up here that Tron has done a good job with. I'm like, oh, I don't care about spending 5,000 Tron. Let's go spend it. It's like it's not even real to me. But if I were to go spend 0.05 or what would it be? It'd be 0.01 BTC. I would definitely feel that. It's so weird, right? 5,000 Tron, 1.01 BTC. Why? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. So, that is what it is, guys. Building a team to develop crypto wallet payments, MasterCard. Look, I get it. I guess. I wanted to take a look at Litecoin also because Litecoin, people were kind of thinking the dump was going to happen. I think the pump is yet to come for Litecoin. I know we hit 140. I know people are like, you should have sold there. Maybe I should have, yeah. But historically, these big pumps don't come until after the halvings. And I would really like to see what Litecoin does in relation to Bitcoin in the next 6 to 8 months before Bitcoin's halving occurs, because I think that's when Litecoin's going to jump in the next few months. And then I think following Bitcoin's halving is when we'll see that parabolic run. So, can you just let me take a look and see what you got going on. Okay. You can't even look at the markets, can you? You're like, well, they look good, but I don't know. So right now, guys, what are my plays? My plays are I'm waiting for a little bit of action to kind of like show itself. Blaze definitely on my radar, big time. I'd like to see, you're going to hate it. I'd like to see this price get down to 14 or 15. If this price gets down to 14, oh man, 19 is still a pretty good price. Let's let a little bit more panic set in. Just let a little bit more scared people, maybe a couple more whales need to dump out, the 5,000 and 6,000 amounts. There we go. Somebody sold 1,500 at 17.6. That would be a great buy. I would really, yeah, I might be buying some tokens at 17.5, guys. That's just a good buy. And Topia Diamonds is definitely on my radar big time. Hey, buddy, can you just calm down? You okay? You don't want to buy Topia right now, do you? You're just like, no, I want to go poop and eat. Yeah. All right, how about this? We'll do one gold spin, and if we get that, we're good. So we'll go 25 for the gold. There we go. Let's see what happens. Gold for you, buddy. He's like, I don't give a shit about gold. I want milk. All right, buddy. We'll go get some food. You're so low. We got to get you a little bit higher, I guess. What I'll do is I'll fix the green screen so I can lower the screens. We lost, buddy. It was great. Okay. Well, guys, I think he's not going to be in the greatest of moods this morning, so we're going to shut it down early. It's Monday. There's going to be plenty of information coming to you. Bitcoin price action creeping up on 12K. It's looking awesome. Lots of news coming. We'll be doing a video later on, guys. Let me get him some food, and we'll come back to you. Zero Attitude from Zero Latitude. Morning Crypto with a Kid.